extraordinary collection to celebrate HSN's 43rd birthday. Mr. J. King, 4,000 now reserved, free shipping, for FlexPay. What is there to say? You hit a home run, sir. Congratulations.
Well, you know, like I said, you know, we do these Today specials well in advance. And it takes a lot to do a Today special. This I've been sitting on. Originally, we were going to show this in May. That was the May Today special. Of course, we weren't, because of things that happened, we weren't able to do April. We had to move everything down. I've been sitting on this. Just, I'm like the little kid that wants to open his Christmas present, right? He knows there's something good in there, right? But he wants to share it with everybody. But I haven't been able to open my Christmas present. So I have to tell you, I was excited about this. Adam and I met earlier today, and that's what I like about Adam, the enthusiasm. He understood this too. I just have to tell you, okay, especially for people who have been shopping with me for, I've been on this year in October, it'll be 25 years, And I want to thank everybody that has been so loyal to us and that understands our art. They look at it, they shop it, they collect it, they understand it. Okay, think about this. Have you ever seen me do a 32-inch beaded necklace graduated in this size? Okay, look at the size of these beads. It comes with a sterling silver hook and eye finding, so it even makes it even more. You can wear this just long like this, but you could actually double this up also. There's different ways you can accessorize with this. But we wanted to make this something unique. We wanted to make this something truly special. And so what we did is we decided to go with these materials. Now, the yellow opal, this is Sonoran yellow opal. This was mined between 10 and 20 years ago. It's mined out. I got it from a friend of mine's private collection. I knew about this for a long time. He would never sell it to me, right? I mean, he held off. He finally retired, and he finally decided to make me a deal, and we got it. When this is gone, when this is sold out, all the Today special, I don't have any more of this particular yellow opal. I've got some yellow opal that we're going to be probably doing out of Zambia, but this material is gone. Okay, this is almost like jelly opal. It is the most beautiful. Look at the cut on this, and this is more like what we call a fat tail or rondelle. Okay, next we've got the beautiful Sodalite. Truly a brand new mine find. And you look at this, and you look at it in Adam's hand, you would think that this is lapis, right? I mean, when they showed me this Sodalite, when they first brought it to me, okay, here, I got the rough here on my studio. I'll show you. Look at this. I got to figure out how to do this on the camera.
There you go.
Look at the color of this. Do you see it? Yeah. Look at the blue of this. Now, this is what the material looks like. All I did was cut this in half and polish it up. Look at the beautiful blue. Is that amazing?
Stunning.
I mean, you would think that this is like maybe a high quality lapis. Normally when they bring me Sodalite, when somebody brings me Sodalite, I don't even bother looking. And the reason I don't is because Sodalite usually is white and blotchy. I've only had one other Sodalite that came out of the Congo that was this great. This comes out of the Mamba deposit, brand new mine. And this down the road, hopefully I can get some more, but you're getting to see it for the very first time. Nobody's even seen this material before. And then the piece de resistance is that beautiful rhodonite, okay? If you want a rhodonite and you want a treasure, all right? This is as close to ruby rhodonite as you're ever gonna see. This comes from a private collection. This was mined 20 years ago. 20 years ago, if you think about this, comes from the Bayan Obo deposit. Bayan Obo deposit. It was mined out 20 years ago. The person I got this from, he retired. He finally decided to let his collection go. When this material is gone, which when this TS necklace sells out and the matching accessories, it's gone. I used every little bit of it. I really don't even have enough to even talk about left of rough material. This is the cleanest, one of the cleanest rhodonites. The most expensive rhodonite I've ever purchased in my entire life is a material called ruby rhodonite. If I did this necklace in ruby rhodonite, you'd be looking at literally probably over $1,000, maybe even more in this. This is almost that quality. It has that clarity. Most rhodonites have a lot of black dendrite, like magnesite crystals growing through it. It's never this clean. It's not this beautiful. I don't even know how to describe it. It's like this very, very special red. It's truly amazing. But here again, I want you to think about this. 32 inches. Look at the size. Look at Adam's finger, okay? Look at Adam's finger. Look at the size of these beads. They're bigger than Adam's finger, the circumference of Adam's finger. They're massive. For $99, when are you ever going to see something like this? If you look at the stretch bracelets and stuff, that is a fair price for that. And we're selling that for $94. Okay, think of the material. Okay, and that's manufactured. That's us manufacturing this. So think about this. Don't let this slide by. Okay, when these are gone, they're gone. This is really, and we've sold well over half of what we're going to have for the day. Jay. Okay, so over the first presentation, the first 20 minutes. Thank you so much. We sold over half of what we're going to have for the entire day.
Jay, you're not here, and I wish you were. I wish you could see what's happening. I want everybody to know. In the yellow opal, I have 350 left. If you want the yellow opal, you'd have to be dialing in the next 5 minutes. Yellow opal is now nearly fully spoken for. It was supposed to last the entire day. We talked about this at the 11 p.m. The entire day. It's lasted 15, 20 minutes. So for those that want the yellow opal, it has been the #1 bestseller. You have to be on the phone. If you want the matching yellow opal bracelet, I have fewer than 100 before that is sold out as well. Now, second best seller in this hour has now changed. It was the Sodalite, it's now the Rhodonite. So Rhodonite, the pink Rhodonite, if you ordered the opal, you think, should I get the Rhodonite? That also now is getting limited. We've got hundreds left rather than multiple thousands. So please bear that in mind. Rhodonite also is going to be gone extremely early today. Couple other things that I'm being told. The ring, which we will spend a few minutes on, is outpacing all of these others, okay? Wow, our producer Jared letting me know. This was not shown during the launch for this very reason. We have now fewer than 300 in each option. Sizes 5 through 12. It goes back to your today's special perfectly. The ring is only $69.98. So ask about the ring. Also, earrings. In the last hour, we showed you these, okay? Which were big and bold and flirty and really nice. These earrings are $64.98. Right now, we are launching and unveiling the button earrings, which are $69.98 also. But again, Jay, we say button earrings. These are a big button earring. They're not small.
These are massive. You know, in much to Gail's dismay, I mean, this is something that they're not quite big enough to make into a clip-on, but they're close, right? Because the clip-on finding is so large.
Yes.
But these are massive. Everything's massive. Everything's big and bold about this, okay? But I have to tell you, don't miss out on this. It's not something that I do every day. This was, I have to tell you, it was a labor of love. It was something that we worked really hard on to be able to bring it to you. And you have all three options right now. You have a chance to get any of the three options. But you're getting, if you get in on the Rhodonite or if you get in on the yellow opal, you have to understand, those are gone, they're gone. Nobody even has any of that material. There is none of that material on the commercial market. You cannot find it anywhere. These mines, they're mined out. The Rhodonite, that was mined 20 years ago. That's from 20 years ago from Mongolia. The Sonoran comes from Mexico, mined between, they opened the mine 20 years ago. It was mined out 10 years ago.
Wow.
So there is no more of that material, none coming out. And then again, the Sodalite, brand spanking new mine find. And if I didn't tell you it was Sodalite, you probably would think that you're looking at some really high grade.
Jay, we're getting a couple of questions. I'd love to just ask you right now, if I may. Okay, first thing, if you want the yellow opal, I have 270 left. The yellow opal is nearly gone, everyone. Jay, these colors that we're seeing, are these color enhanced?
No, everything's natural. All the colors are natural. We have stabilized it so they will not change colors. So that they are stabilized. Okay, they're stabilized so that you keep that color. On all of these, on all of them, the Rhodonite, the Sodalite, and the Opal. Anybody, especially with Opal, if you, they're all what they call hydrated materials. So what happens is if you handle them, especially if you have lotions, lotions, perfumes, like we all put, your spring, like hairspray or cologne or something like that. If you do not seal it, what's going to happen is eventually it will lose its luster. It will start to change colors.
Right.
This won't. All we did, we sealed it so that it's not going to change colors. It's not going to react to that. So it'll stay beautiful just like that. All we've done when we stabilized it is we've stabilized the color, the natural color. We have not changed the color. It is that is the color that Mother Nature gave us.
So great answer. Thank you, Jake. People wanting to know, and it's a great question. I mean, really. So no, not color enhanced. What you're seeing is the real deal, folks, which is why there is so much interest. The natural color. $99.98, full flex and free shipping and handling. We're going to end our presentation in the next 6 minutes. I hope you can get it. I know, Jay, you referenced this in the last hour, but for folks at home, me included, sometimes you lose sight of the sheer the efforts required to create this, from acquiring the rough to bringing it to life, to bringing it to HSN, to getting a price like this. This takes a lot of hard work. This is a lifetime to be able to achieve these types of results.
I just want everybody to understand this, okay? And here again, it's just that we have a very unique material. We have a very unique deal here where we're able to actually manufacture. So we can go, because of the partnership we have with HSN, we can go buy the material. We can buy in bulk. I travel the world. We buy things. In this case, like I said, with a Rhodonite, we were able to buy the entire private collection. You're looking at something that was mined 20 years ago that most people don't even know about. I knew that he had this material. This person, he retired, but he specialized in gold. And he only did the really, really high-end materials. So we were able to get the Rhodonite, make the deal. Then we got the yellow opal, like I said, mined 10 to 20 years ago in Sonoran. He retired. You cannot get that. In my career, in 44 years of doing this, I've seen yellow opal exactly 3 times in my career. But when this one, what makes this so unique and so different, this almost looks like a jelly opal.
Yes.
The rough is just spectacular. It's just absolutely gorgeous. It has a translucency to it. It's amazing. But we went all in on this. Normally with these materials, to tell you the truth, I would have sat on them and I would have incorporated them into a lot of different designs.
Right.
And I would have strung them out for a couple of years, right? But for some crazy reason, we just decided, you know what? We're going to go all in, and then we're going to do this crazy, crazy price. We never, and I have to tell you, it's not that we overcharge. I mean, on this, I have to tell you, I did a lot of fast talking with all my lapidary people. We really worked. It's not like I can just do this every day. Do you know what? If I could do this every day, don't you think I would do it for you every day?
Right.
I want to give you the biggest bang for the buck. we always give you more than a fair price. I mean, in most cases, to be honest with you, we're selling you almost at a wholesale level, even when we're selling at our retail, because of how we do it. We're going mind direct with you. We're doing all the work. There are no middlemen in between. No. I mean, we're like having your own personal jeweler who's actually manufacturing your goods from scratch. And these are all made from the rough material. We make these from scratch. But even I can never, I mean, this was just a miracle to put this together. I wanted this to be one of the biggest blowout today's special. Number one, it's been 25 years. I wanted to give you something. This isn't for the anniversary. I mean, got something even more special for that. But this was something I just wanted to bring this year. I wanted to give everybody just something that they could go home and have a big smile on their face. And I have to tell you, this is it. It is incredible.
Jay and I were talking about this as well before the show, but I never, ever particularly like when somebody says, oh, just buy them all, buy everyone, just buy them all. Don't choose, buy them all. This is one of those moments where, do I think you'll wear each of these colors? I do. Do I know you can get this value again? Well, we know you can't. If there's a couple of colors that are attractive to you, you should definitely consider getting them. I want to tell you there's a shifting in the tide, and I think it's because everybody watching has bought the yellow opal. There's fewer than 200 left at this stage. There is a new favorite. Jay, the Sodalite is very popular, but the Rhodonite is on fire right now. This now getting close to 60 to 70% sold out if you want the beautiful pinkish, gorgeous shade, that hue that is just, it's mesmerizing when you look at it. It's really appealing. Why do you think the Rhodonite is taking off as it is, Jay?
Well, you know, I think that, you know, with our MindFind viewers, they're educated. I mean, I have to tell you, people have shopped with me, and, you know, that we've, you know, I think that's really cool, is that people really understand the material. They understand the uniqueness of what we do. With this Rhodonite, I have to tell you this, okay? Like I said, I brought this from a private collection. It was mine 20 years ago. You can't even get it. But with this material, to be honest with you, I got it at a really good price. I got it at 20-year-ago mining costs, right. Okay? I mean, when we worked this deal, you know, it didn't start off like that, you know, okay? But there's something about having the power to take it all, right? And they know that they're gonna get their money right then.
Yes.
So, like I said, I was gonna sit on this material. This is as close to ruby rhodonite as you're gonna see. I mean, this is one of the cleanest, besides ruby rhodonite, which is on that par, maybe a little bit better than that. This is the cleanest rhodonite you'll ever see, and that's natural. That's the natural color. Look at that. It doesn't have any magnesite growing through it. It doesn't have any dendritic activity going on it. It's a beautiful, clean, clear material. You just don't see this. And here again, with this material, I just want to let you know this, how unusual and unique. You're getting something that you're not going to see even on my shows. You're not going to see it down the road. It's not available. It's gone. When these sell out, you see those specimens you're looking at right there? Mm-hmm. When you come to my man cave, that'll be the only rhodonite from that deposit that that'll be left. Besides, maybe if you got the necklace or whatever, but I personally, that'll be rough that I have left, like so many of the roughs I've done in the past.
It is that scarce, it is that rare, it is that special. I do love, incidentally, what Angie and the team have done with the Rhodonite and the Sodalite together. The two colors look $1 million. I really like that. Okay, guys, we have to move along since they are nearly sold out. Unbelievable. Okay, couple things. I'll give you the details of the matching pieces and then you have them. The first is the stretch bracelet and the longer earring, okay? So there's a stretch bracelet and the earrings. We are removing the